Howdy. I've got like 2 or 3 of these in the yard, and I don't know where they came from, but I'm gonna battery swap this one, see if I can get it going. The boys aren't big enough to ride them yet, but I gotta start practicing my dad's skills now. I heard you can put drill batteries on these, and they get some power. So I'm gonna see what I can do here. I don't know what model this is. It's been soaking in the rain for about 3 days, and been in the yard for probably about a year. And I'm tired of mowing around it, and I like to see if I can get it going. So, these require specialized tools. I'll show you what you need to do it. First, you need a massive impact, at least 600 foot-pounds. An angle grinder, because I like to have these around. And a torch. Well, it's cold out. Come on. I'm gonna shake her up a little bit. There we go. These make me feel more like a man, so. All right, enough silly games. Really, I just need this battery and a screwdriver. I like this one because it's got different bits. Keep it in my wiring box. So, pretty much when you work with anything, you got to figure out what it is. Just look at it, okay? I know this is electric, so with that logic, there should be an electric source, AKA a battery. Battery, switch, looks like there's an accelerator. That's pretty much all we need. As long as there's not any weird computer chips in here, we're gonna get this going. So, let me get you a little closer here. So, memory and experience serves me right. I believe the battery is normally underneath the seat because that's the safest place for your kids. That way if the battery explodes, you know, it explodes on them. No, it's actually a really weird thing. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I see a little battery. Just come up here. Oh. Sounds like it's breaking. All right, so it looks like a little tiny battery in here. And it looks like 4 screws. I kind of just want to get this out. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit the drill battery in here. But I don't want it in here in case the drill battery explodes. I don't want this one to catch fire. If you're wondering why it's dark in here, or if the lighting's bad, it's because, well, there is no lighting. Working on that in the shop, which I have a shop now, so that's pretty cool. I'm moving up in the world. It's a hot mess in here, but Rome was built in a week, so give me a couple weeks and I'll have it right. Oh, never see that screw again. We don't need it. All right, so just unplug this battery and get it out of here. So cool. Got a red for positive and a black for negative. This is going really well so far. Let me grab a drill battery real quick. Right, got my electrical box here. Got that at the dump. Most of my tools have either come from the local dump or Timu. People throw out good stuff. The guy at the dump apparently likes me because I can place trash the most efficient way. And he was like, hey, you want that? I was like, yeah, I want that. So I think what I'm gonna do since I'm not going to use this battery, I'm going to hack these off here so I can use this wiring and this plug. So I want to mess with this in case I ever want to put a factory battery back in here, which these are small, they can't be much. Doesn't say anything on it. I don't know. I assume they're probably 12 volts of some sort. So on a drill battery, which I just have over here, I spend most of my day looking for stuff that I just put down. Found it. I have a surplus of DeWalt batteries that I stole. No, I'm just kidding. This one is a 20 volt. And sometimes they'll have indications. Looks like this one does, has a B positive or B negative. So you can be whichever one you want to be. I'm still going to test this with a test light just to make sure. That way it don't look like the 4th of July when I hook it up. Let's see. Got some soil over here. We'll use this stuff as little probes. I'm just going to stick these little pieces of solder in these terminals here. Make sure I got my positive and negatives. Okay. See it lighting up? We're hot. So that proves that that is a good power source. It looks like I need to get a spade terminal of sorts. Hook on to these and then just plug it in. I'm sure it's not going to be that easy. Alright, let's see. You will work. You will work. Finally got some of my tools organized. But most of them are out there in totes full of water and mold and rats, so that's going to be fun going through. I'm supposed to be working on someone's car today, but he told me that his sister had a baby and the baby lost its legs and lost its arms, and I told him it's okay. I've been through it a time or 12. So I figured I'd do something productive today. Yep. Jack knows I don't do anything. Let's get them stripped back. Here in about a couple of weeks, I plan on having everything wired up in this shop. I'm just doing it myself because I'm too cheap to pay anybody to do it, and I don't want to have to do it twice. So if I'm going to mess it up, I'm going to mess it up on the first try. That probably would be okay. What you think? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Can we get a nice crimp on these? Let's see. That's good enough for what we're doing. Why is it so cold? It's March. Should not have to be wearing flannel. Why can't it be 110 degrees every day? Okay, that's decent enough. I always like to check the connections with a multimeter. Listen, if you've got a test light and a multimeter, you can pretty much diagnose anything electrical. So just put it on the Wi-Fi symbol mode. I'm going to make sure I've got contact between the terminal on the pigtail and my newly installed one. That one's good. That'll work. Can I get some space here? I love you, but this is an electric zone. You got to get out of here. It's dangerous. Stay back 50 feet. Don't you know that? There you go. You can chill right here. All right, so pretty much I'm just going to hang this out here so we get chopped off. And I assume red is positive on the vehicle and black is negative, but I've been surprised before. Okay, negative black, positive red. Actually, I'm trying to fit it in here. Plug it up, going hot. Okay, nothing smoking yet. So it looks like this one's got a forward and a backwards. Let's see what it does. Absolutely nothing. Let's try backwards. Interesting. This one may be burnt out. Try adjusting these plugs here. Okay. Oh, hit something. Nothing's melting. Sometimes you gotta bang on them a little bit. Positive, negative. She's coming around. Oh, there we go. Just gotta bang on them a little bit. That's the first rule my dad told me when something didn't work. Just bang on it. I actually have a full battery. All right. This works well. I'm probably going to mount maybe something here. You can buy the little receptacles that the batteries slide in, kind of like they do on the drills. And that way I can quick change and charge them up and stuff. Because this isn't practical here, but I can just liquid nail that bad boy. I'll rate that a 10. Let's see what we're doing on the ground. All right, time to burn some rubber. Need a remote control. Yeah. Let's see if I can ride it. I don't think that's gonna work, is it? spins with my big cell phone there. So if you've got an old little Power Wheels around, don't be afraid to throw a drill battery in it. It's pretty simple. And if my boys are bigger, they'd be testing it out, believe you me. So stay tuned for the next one. Heard them out.